Have you ever wondered how politicians charm the crowd, win people over, and smoothly handle public opinions? Today, we will unravel the 8 psychological secrets behind the curtain of influence. 1. Emotional appeals. People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Maya Angelou. Politicians often appeal to emotions rather than logic. By framing issues in a way that elicits strong emotional responses, they can create a connection with their audience. This might involve telling personal stories, using vivid language, or leveraging common values. To incorporate into your everyday life, when making a persuasive argument, share personal stories or examples that evoke emotions related to your message. For instance, if you're promoting a cause, share stories of individuals positively impacted by it. 2. Social proof. We find comfort in numbers, and the collective approval of others often guides our decisions more than we realize. Daniel Goleman. Politicians frequently use social proof to show that their views or policies are popular and supported by others. This can involve referencing polls, citing endorsements, or emphasizing the number of people who share similar opinions. To incorporate into your everyday life, when trying to influence a group, highlight instances where others, especially those respected or admired, have supported your perspective. For example, in a workplace, mention that other teams are adopting a particular approach with success. 3. Reciprocity. You can have everything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. Zig Ziglar. The principle of reciprocity suggests that people are more likely to comply with a request if they feel they have received something in return. Politicians may employ this by offering small favors, concessions, or benefits to voters in exchange for their support. To incorporate into your everyday life, in a collaborative project, offer to take on a small, manageable task for a team member before asking for their assistance on a more significant aspect. This reciprocal approach fosters a spirit of cooperation and shared responsibility. 4. Authority. Expertise without authority is a mere suggestion. Authority without expertise is a dangerous illusion. Dr. Vivek Murthy. Politicians often present themselves as knowledgeable and credible authorities on certain issues. This can involve referencing their experience, education, or endorsements from respected figures to establish trust and confidence. To incorporate into your everyday life, in a professional setting, establish your expertise by consistently staying informed about industry trends and sharing relevant insights. Become a go-to person for reliable information, positioning yourself as an authority figure. 5. Scarcity. The value of an item will increase as the number of people who value it increases. Robert Metcalfe. Creating a sense of scarcity can make people perceive something as more valuable. Politicians might use this by framing issues or opportunities as limited, emphasizing the urgency of their proposals, or suggesting that certain resources are at risk. To incorporate into your everyday life, when organizing events, promote limited-time offers or exclusive access to incentivize early participation. Emphasize the unique aspects of the event to create a sense of urgency and encourage timely engagement. 6. Consistency and commitment. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. Vince Lombardi. Politicians aim to get people to commit to small actions or statements that align with their agenda. Once individuals make a commitment, they are more likely to remain consistent with that commitment over time. This can be seen in the use of pledges, endorsements, or public statements. To incorporate into your everyday life, if you're working on personal development goals, start with small, achievable commitments. Gradually increase the level of commitment as you build consistency. This approach is particularly effective for forming lasting habits. 7. Use of symbols and imagery. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Fred R. Barnard. Visual symbols and imagery can be powerful tools for persuasion. Politicians use logos, slogans, and other symbols to create a memorable and emotionally resonant image associated with their message or campaign. To incorporate into your everyday life, when building a personal brand, choose symbols or visuals that represent your values and personality. Consistent use of these symbols across platforms creates a recognizable and memorable image associated with your identity. 8. Storytelling. Stories can conquer fear, you know. They can make the heart bigger. Ben Okri. Human brains are wired to respond to stories. Politicians often use storytelling to convey their messages in a compelling and relatable way. Personal anecdotes, narratives of struggle and triumph, or stories that evoke empathy can be effective tools for persuasion. To incorporate into your everyday life, in professional presentations, use storytelling to illustrate key points or successes. Craft narratives that resonate with your audience, helping them connect emotionally and remember the information more vividly. And there you have it, my friend. We've unraveled the mysterious art of political influence. As you navigate the complex landscape of opinions, remember to keep your critical thinking hats on. Until next time, take care, and keep evolving into the brilliant mind you're destined to be. Thanks for watching.